So, what's been happening this morning?
There's not a lot happening at the moment. Obviously, we're waiting for the ground to dry out. So, we really want to get on and play. So, we're prepared to wait until later in the afternoon. And obviously, there's a couple of games off around the coast. So, if we manage to get on and play for 2-day points, either way, it'd be a great result for us. So, things aren't really going to plan in terms of, getting the field mowed and those things. But, we're going to stick around and do what we can and try and get a game on later in the afternoon.
When did you guys check the pitch and the field?
We got a call from Wally yesterday to say that, the ground wasn't in a great state, and obviously that's true. They've had a lot of rain here during the week, as most grounds have, and there's quite a few areas that are of concern out there, but we didn't arrive until this morning about 9:30 and went straight out there and had a look, and, there's no doubt there's a couple of really troublesome areas out there, but, we want to give the ground the best possible chance to dry, and if that means 4 or 5 hours of sun and then getting on this afternoon, that might be being optimistic, but we want to give ourselves every chance. So, credit to our guys. They're really keen to get out there and play, which is great to see from a young group and, keep things going.
Oh, yeah. So when's the last possible chance you have a look and say it's on or off?
I assume we could probably stay till quite late in the afternoon. I think, obviously in a one day there'd be a cut-off time, but today, even if we were to get 1 or 2 hours in, I don't think there's necessarily a cut-off time. But, we're realists as well. If we're not getting on at 3:30 or 3 o'clock, whatever the time is, then we're probably not going to get on at all, and we just look to a one-day fixture next week. So, I think we've got an inspection in the next 10 minutes at 11:30 to see where we're at, see if there's been any improvement, and then, we'll keep doing that for a little while, and then, as it'll be, myself and Wally will make a call when we need to.
Right, so you're obviously wanting to get on it at some point.
Yeah, that's why we're here. That's why we're sticking around. We want to get on. We want to be really proactive and play cricket. We didn't get the chance to play last week against Nambour, whereas Caloundra did. So that's probably why we're a little bit more desperate to get out there. We've been without cricket for a couple of weeks now, which is obviously disappointing. The guys want to get out there and play, but, we always talk about controlling the controllables, and you can't control the weather. So, we're doing what we can here today to get on, and if it comes to fruition, it does. That's great. Hopefully we play good 2-day cricket, but if not, we'll look forward to a one-day fixture next week.
Right. So obviously looking towards getting all 3 premierships for the year now?
Yeah, well, we've set ourselves up to do that. Obviously at the start of the year, if you offered us 2 premierships, we definitely would have taken it. But, the holy grail for us, the one that we really want is the 2-day flag. And, we've got a lot of work ahead of us to do that. We obviously want to lock away a top 2 berth in case there's any rain in a semi-final. And then, if we were able to win our way through to that final fixture, it'd be fantastic. So, the beauty of it is we've given ourselves a chance to achieve that feat, which I think Caboolture did for the first time last year. So, if we could match them, that'd be fantastic.
So I think, how far clear of third spot are you guys at the moment?
I think we're about 2 points clear of Caboolture and then only about 6 points clear of Glasshouse. So both of those teams have been called off today. So obviously they've got one-day fixtures next week. But, like I said, if we can get on here today, it'd be fantastic. But if not, no worries. We just need to keep winning. We've got 2 tough matches, Caloundra, who are in 4th place, and Gympie, who are in 5th place, who are both fighting for their season over the next 2 weeks. So, we've got to do our job moving into the finals, a couple of tough fixtures, and then, setting ourselves up for a semi-final.
Yeah, Caloundra obviously wanting to insulate themselves Gympie's challenge, and of course Gympie wanting to get into the final.
Absolutely, yeah. Looking on my cricket as well, I think Gympie are on up there against Noosa. So, if they could get a win up there and then knock us off next week, I guess that gives them the best possible chance to scratch away into 4th as well. So, they'll be playing pretty determined cricket, and then obviously Caloundra, if they can get some points out of this game or the next game, they'll be safe as well. So, it's an interesting race to finish up, and the fact the top 3 teams are quite close as well makes it an interesting run into the finals.
Anything else?
That's it, mate. Cheers.
Cheers.